Choosing the right airplane for a route is a high-stakes decision for airlines, with millions of dollars on the line. Every route, from a short regional hop to a long-haul international journey, presents its own unique set of challenges and opportunities. The stakes are enormous, and the margin for error is razor-thin. Get it right, and the flight is profitable. Get it wrong, and losses can be staggering. A single miscalculation can turn a promising route into a financial drain, impacting not just one flight but the entire network. The aircraft must fit the route. Too large and you waste fuel and fly empty seats. Too small and you turn away paying customers. The wrong choice can mean missed revenue, wasted resources, and unhappy travelers. Passenger comfort is also at stake. No one wants a cramped jet on a long-haul flight or a giant plane for a short hop. The right aircraft can make the difference between a pleasant journey and a frustrating ordeal, shaping the airline's reputation in the eyes of its customers. Network planners analyze booking trends, demand, and competition to predict how many people will fly and what they'll pay. They pore over data, forecast seasonal changes, and even consider special events that might spike demand. It's not just about filling seats, but filling them with the right mix of fares. High-paying business travelers, vacationers, and last-minute bookers all play a role in the revenue puzzle. There's no perfect plane, only the best compromise for each route. Airlines must weigh fuel efficiency, maintenance costs, and flexibility, all while keeping an eye on the competition. The right aircraft must be efficient, sized for demand, and meet passenger expectations. It's a delicate balance between operational needs and customer satisfaction. Every flight is a test of this strategy, and the aircraft choice is the airline's most important move. Each departure is a real-world experiment in matching capacity to demand. The stakes, hundreds of millions in assets, and the reputation of the airline. A single decision can ripple through the company, affecting jobs, schedules, and the brand's image. In aviation, matching the plane to the mission is everything. It's a game of strategy, precision, and constant adaptation, where every choice counts. For business travelers, schedule trumps everything. Flexibility and frequency matter more than aircraft size. Airlines serving business corridors focus on frequent departures, often using smaller jets like the Embraer E175 or Airbus A220. On routes like New York to Chicago, flights can depart every hour, giving travelers options to fit their busy days. Smaller planes make it easier to maintain high load factors and quick turnarounds. These jets can also access smaller airports, getting travelers closer to their destinations. The trade-off? Fewer luxury amenities, but business travelers value time saved over extra perks. Airlines design their networks around this psychology, prioritizing frequency and convenience. For the corporate flyer, the real luxury is flexibility. The right aircraft for these routes is efficient, nimble, and always ready to go. That's how airlines win the loyalty of business travelers. Not all planes in the same family are created equal. Airlines customize variants for specific missions. Take United's Boeing 777S. One version is packed with seats for high-density domestic routes. Another is configured for long-haul international comfort. The domestic 777 maximizes economy seats for short transcontinental flights, while the international 777 features lie-flat business class and premium cabins for overnight journeys. Using the wrong configuration on the wrong route wastes revenue or comfort. By segmenting their fleets, airlines deploy assets with precision, matching aircraft to route demands. The high-density 777 would flop on a premium international route, and vice versa. This careful tailoring is essential for profitability across a global network. The right variant, on the right route, makes all the difference. The destination shapes the aircraft choice. Business routes and leisure routes demand different strategies. Flights between financial centers use wide bodies with premium cabins, targeting high-paying corporate travelers. Vacation routes, like those to Cancun or Maui, use high-capacity single-aisle jets to keep fares low for price-sensitive leisure passengers. Southwest's all-economy 737S maximize seat count, while Delta's A350S focus on premium revenue. Business routes prioritize comfort and yield, leisure routes prioritize volume and affordability. Airlines deploy the right tool for each market, reflecting who's on board. The aircraft is a direct response to the economic reality of the route. One size never fits all in airline strategy. Scheduling for business and leisure routes is as different as the planes themselves. Business flights cluster around peak hours, enabling same-day trips and maximizing productivity. Airlines keep spare planes and crews ready to protect these schedules. Delays are costly for high-value clients. During midday lulls, these aircraft serve smaller cities, keeping assets productive. Leisure flights, in contrast, depart at more relaxed times, often just once or twice a day, matching hotel check-in schedules. These routes are highly seasonal, big planes in peak season, smaller ones or fewer flights in the off-season. Sometimes, routes are suspended entirely when demand drops. This dynamic scheduling ensures planes aren't flying half-empty, protecting profits. Matching schedule to traveler type is key to airline success. The cabin layout, how seats are divided between classes, is a strategic business decision. On premium-heavy routes, airlines install luxurious business suites, sacrificing seat count for high revenue per passenger. On leisure or low-cost routes, the goal is maximum seats, slimline designs, minimal galleys, and all-economy layouts. More seats mean lower costs per passenger, enabling low fares. Aircraft like the A321neo are chosen for their ability to pack in seats efficiently. For long, thin routes, smaller long-range jets like the 787 Balance Premium, and economy seating for profitability. The cabin isn't an afterthought, it's central to route planning and aircraft selection. Every inch of space is optimized for the market. Major airlines craft their fleet strategies with precision, tailoring every decision to fit their unique networks, business models, and long-term goals. The choices they make about which aircraft to fly are never random. They're the result of careful analysis, competitive positioning, and a deep understanding of their markets. Take Delta, for example. Delta operates a remarkably diverse fleet ranging from nimble regional jets to massive long-haul A350s. This variety gives Delta the flexibility to match capacity to demand on thousands of routes, whether it's a short hop between cities or a transcontinental journey. Delta's hub-and-spoke system depends on having the right plane for every market. From small cities that need frequent connections to global destinations that require wide bodies, Delta's fleet is designed to maximize efficiency and reach. Southwest Airlines, in contrast, takes a different approach. It flies only the Boeing 737, a strategy that dramatically simplifies pilot training, maintenance, and day-to-day operations. This single-type fleet is a cornerstone of Southwest's legendary cost control. This commonality enables Southwest to offer consistently low fares and quick turnarounds, but it also means the airline is less flexible when it comes to serving smaller or longer routes that might require different aircraft. Hawaiian Airlines, meanwhile, tailors its fleet to the unique geography of the islands. Boeing 717s handle short inter-island hops, a 321neos connect Hawaii to the U.S. West Coast, and a 330s fly longer international routes, ensuring the right aircraft for every journey. Each airline's fleet is a reflection of its overall strategy, the geography it serves, and the needs of its customer base. No two airlines are exactly alike, and their fleets tell the story of their ambitions and challenges. There's no universal solution in aviation, just the best fit for each airline's mission, shaped by years of experience and constant adaptation to a changing industry. Fleet planning is a long game, involving billions in investment, years of foresight, and a willingness to bet on the future of travel. Every new aircraft order is a commitment to a vision that may take decades to fully realize. The right mix of aircraft is the foundation of an airline's success, shaping everything from route maps to passenger experience and profitability. In aviation, strategy is written in the skies, where every aircraft, every route, and every decision comes together to define the future of flight. Aircraft selection is shaped by strict regulations. Safety, security, and environmental rules all play a role. Planes must be certified by authorities like the FAA or EASA before entering service. ETOPS certification allows modern twin jets to fly long over-water routes, replacing older four-engine giants. Airport-specific rules like noise restrictions or short runways can dictate which aircraft are allowed. International route rights and government agreements further influence choices. Environmental standards are now a major factor, pushing airlines toward fuel-efficient, low-emission jets. Programs like Corsia create financial incentives to modernize fleets. The greenest, most efficient planes are now the smartest business choice. The rise and fall of the 747 and A380 highlight the risks of betting on sheer size over flexibility in aviation. These giants of the sky once symbolized the future of air travel, but their stories reveal how quickly the industry can change. The 747 revolutionized global travel, making long-haul flights accessible to millions and shrinking the world. But as passengers began to favor direct flights to more destinations, the 747's massive capacity and reliance on hub airports became a liability for airlines trying to stay profitable. New, efficient twinjets like the 777 and 787 changed the game. Their lower operating costs and ability to fly long distances directly between cities made point-to-point routes possible, leaving the 747 behind as a relic of a different era. Airbus doubled down with the even larger A380, betting that bigger was still better. But most airlines found it too big and inflexible for modern networks, struggling to fill all those seats and make the economics work. Production ended after a surprisingly short run. The market had moved on, and the age of the super jumbo was over almost as quickly as it began. Today, airlines invest in families of efficient, flexible jets like the A220, A320neo 787, and A350. These aircraft are designed to match a wide range of routes and passenger demands, giving airlines the ability to adapt quickly. These planes offer the right mix of range and capacity, opening up new routes profitably and allowing airlines to serve more cities than ever before. The lesson is clear: in aviation, efficiency and adaptability consistently win out over sheer size. Airlines that focus on the right aircraft for the right mission are the ones that succeed. The future belongs to versatile aircraft that fit the mission, not just the biggest plane in the sky. Flexibility is now the key to survival and growth. Airlines that adapt to changing markets and passenger needs thrive. Those that don't fade away into history, just like the giants before them. In the end, the smartest move is always right-sizing for the journey, choosing the aircraft that best matches the route, the demand, and the future of flight.